Well, hello all. So, today out in San Francisco it's a little bit windy, so I'm doing the video inside because my back went out yesterday and I just can't go anywhere just yet. I'm still working on it. Hopefully it'll be a short back outage this spring, but usually spring is a long, drawn-out, horrible backache time of the year, and this year is no different. So, this morning, first thing I heard on the news was Russia's putting their nuclear arsenal on alert. This thing with Russia is just escalating. Is Putin completely insane? Is he nuts? Does he actually think he can nuke Ukraine and win somewhere, somehow? This is insane. We cannot win a nuclear war. When is Putin going to realize that? Or is he just so insane he's willing to do anything, just like Trump was here in the U.S.? He was willing to use nuclear weapons. Speaking of nuclear, let's get an update on what's happening in Ukraine. Chernobyl nuclear disaster has shown increased radiation levels after Russian troops took control. The IAEA said military activity and vehicles are stirring up soil still contaminated with the 1986 accident. So as they rumble over Chernobyl, they're stirring up all this stuff, this radiation. The readings are up to 9,046 microsieverts per hour. In that area called the Red Forest, there are 15 nuclear reactors still in operation as we speak. You cannot have a war near nuclear reactors and have anything good come out of it. So that's about as much as I'm going to talk about the Ukraine issue, because we've got other environmental issues to talk about, even though nowadays it seems like anything else is not really that important. But this is just as important because it's just as bad if we somehow get through all this. Almost 2/3 of species at the deep sea hydrothermic vents are at risk of extinction. Can you believe that already? New research has led to 184 deep sea species being added to the global red list. That's a list of species expected to go extinct. More than 140,000 species have been put on the red list so far. 15% are from marine environment, and deep sea is the largest environment on Earth. Why is that? Well, what's threatening all the deep sea life now? Well, obviously industry, mostly mining at this time, but plastic pollution is number 2 on the list. The vent habitat has a similar density of life as tropical rainforest and coral reefs. There are about 600 vents so far that we have found, the size of a football field. So these are very small areas of life. But as I said before, unfortunately, deep sea mining is threatening these because of all the precious metals that are coming up through these vents, and the mining of them have started already. Full disregard of any life there at all. Just go get it as fast as you can before anybody puts any limits on what you can do there. So even though the world looks like it's coming to an end, if it doesn't, we need to pay attention to deep sea vents and deep sea life on the planet Earth. As far as nuclear war, I don't think anybody believes that we can win a nuclear war. So we definitely have a mad person in office in Russia. And the Russian people have to do something about this, even though they're being fed constant propaganda. And here in the U.S., we have one ex-president who says he's going to run for a 3rd term. You just can't make this shit up. How could somebody so insane run for another term with so many charges against him, from anything from racketeering to bullying to rape and everything else that Trump has done? We must not let this man run for another term in office. Remember, he's on Putin's side. He thinks Putin is right. This is nuts. We must do something about all this stuff. I don't know what to do about it since I'm stuck at home now with a bad back for a while. I appreciate all the ups, the downs, the new subscribers. Your comments are always welcome on this channel. And until next time.